How do you define success in your life? What does the word success mean to you? When have you discovered your journey to success? Why does success to people be so hard to achieve? And who has supported you to succeed in your life? Finding your passion is something you journey on to each and every day. I'd like to say hello, everyone. My name is Jeanette, and let us be so thankful for this beautiful day the Lord has made. And let us just enjoy every precious moment in our lives as we go through our lives daily, and especially for this channel being a blessing to us all. Now, let's go to topic review, and I'd like to talk about the learning lessons of the life learning lessons that we discussed last week. We had 7 steps, and within these 7 steps, we'll start with number 1. Try to ensure not to be afraid. And what I mean by that is try not to be afraid of acknowledging that actually you have made a mistake in life. Number 2, you need to try to take that responsibility and accountability for your actions. 3, do not play the blame game with others. 4, try to resolve your mistake immediately and try not to procrastinate and just keep moving forward to that desired goal. And 5, remember, communication is the key to solving conflict when mistakes do happen. And number 6, we said that mistakes can be something that you endure and has great life lessons to learn. And finally, number 7, always remember, forgive yourself and try to do your best and try to act your best each and every day. And don't be hard on yourself. So let's move on to our new topic, and let's define success. Well, success can be defined as something as a measure of a degree or something you're succeeding. It could be something very favorable or desired of such outcome. It could be something that's an attainment of such wealth in many different areas of your life, or something that one succeeds. So, how would you measure success right now in your life? You have to know there's some areas of your life that you've made that incredible success that you've journeyed on. So, as we talk about success, let's move on and really discuss the 7 reasons why people actively achieve their victory in areas of their lives. So, number 1, you will use your time so wisely that it will allow you to be a very successful person. And one thing to remember is try not to give up and just keep pressing forward. Number 2, you will have the desire deep from within you. Number 3, you will actually have such a positive attitude within yourself, and that level of confidence will just soar within you. Number 4, you will actually have a plan that you're able to have a strategy which is so solid that you'll execute your goals that are short and long term. And number 5, you will have that hunger, that's such a depth within yourself that it gives you such a drive to learn more. And when you want to do this and achieve this, it just brings that level of increase to your wisdom, knowledge, and understanding in the areas of that burning desire, which is your passion. Number 6, your enthusiasm. You will actually be raising those efforts in your life that you'll get to that highest level of such gifting and your talents and that natural abilities that you can do so naturally each and every day. And it's something of your passion that you just have such a driving force to. And number 7, actually, you will learn to work a lot smarter, not harder. And when you do this, everything will just come into such a level of blessing in your life. And all the rewards of all that hard work will just seamlessly come together, flow together, and it's just your destiny. Everything just goes boom, 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 right there, right before you. So when you're on the right path in your life and in that right direction of your life, that's an evidence of God walking with you. And you're living in that fullness of obedience. And when you're into that obedience, it's such a rich blessing that everything you do just seamlessly flow together, and the Lord's grace will be with you anywhere you go, no matter how hard certain experiences you might go through. You will always prevail in the end because you'll just keep your mind very clear. You will focus and say to yourself, you know what? I really got this, and I'm just going to move right ahead. So what I'd like to say is sometimes in life, maybe it might not go that way. And if it doesn't go that way, you just have to learn to say to yourself, you know what? I only can do my best. I only can be my best. I only can act my best. And when I get to that level, I will just journey on and I will learn from certain things I've experienced and just to continue moving forward and to keep my mindset open to learning as I'm going along and not being hard on myself, but just knowing that, you know what, it's an experience and guess what, I can do better next time. And don't sit and count of how many times you have to go through something. Yes, it can be frustrating, but you know what? It's the process, and it's a process that is working from within you. It is something that's coming alive in you. It's something that's coming out of you. And when you get to that level, yes, there is frustrations and there's different stages you might experience, but just keep pushing forward. But one thing I'd like to say is, as I close with this talk today, I'd like to leave you 7 key things that are really good points that you should pay very close attention to and sometimes come back to if you're going through certain areas of your life that you journey through each and every day. Number 1, determine that you will go on a path, but you will have God with you, and make that be the first thing you do in your life. And then you'll see success. Number 2, visualize those goals and live in expectancy, believing in yourself that you're going to achieve it. And when you do this, you'll know this deep down in your heart, in your mind, in your soul, that, you know what, I'm going to get to that milestone. No matter how small the goal might be, I'm going to be a success when I get there. Number 3, the only way you're going to actually reach that desired goal is to get over that one of the biggest things in life that we all tend to get to a point of, you know what, just get started. That's right. And just do it. Because when you do that, you just break through all of those barriers and then you will succeed. Number 4, sometimes in your life, you go through those ups and downs, but make sure you have your strong faith, that belief, and so consistent each and every day. Because you go through this each and every day and you go through the small steps and you take it a day at a time and know tomorrow is another new day to do something different if it didn't work. And then you'll see success. Number 5, do not allow the presence of negativity. I'm going to say it again. Do not allow the presence of negativity in the form of doubt, fear, worry, or discouragement. Yes, we all go through it. Don't let it steal your dreams, because when you do that, you'll lose track, you'll lose focus. You do not want to do that. You want to keep pressing forward, and then you'll see success. And as we move on to number 6, focus on that mindset of yours and your heart to keep yourself so focused. And by doing such activities as prayer, praise, and meditation, and I guarantee it, you will see that success come. Number 7, you are more than a conqueror in life. And just remember that. And you can do anything in life with God with you. And when God's with you, you just have to believe. You just have to do your part. And you will break through all of those barriers that actually come against you when you're doing always the right thing in your life. Don't be hard on yourself. And we'll move on to number 8. God and other great mentors in your life is something you should always hold on to. They're the best source of wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that will help you to get to that next level of your life through those experiences that sometimes could be a challenge, but other times can be so rewarding. And that's when you see that success. And number 9, you will always reap what you sow, more than you sow, later than you sow. And then when you attain this and get to that level of your dreams, that focus just brings you to such an incredible awe. And that aha moment is an area of success that you just hold yourself into. And always remember, it's never easy to be a successful person. There is certain times in your life you will go through certain challenges. And remember, it's a growth and a development area of your life, that there are certain lessons you need to learn, and a level of maturity within yourself, within your spirit, that needs to grow and to embrace that other side of success. So now I would like to pray with you. And here we go. Let us pray together, Lord. And we want to thank you today for that loving presence of you each and every day in our lives. Continue to teach us to have an extraordinary knowing of what we can do in all things that could be even impossible of us attaining. But we know that nothing is impossible because you're always with us. Your loving embrace is with us, and we thank you for this. Thank you for guiding us and walking with us in that direction of your will, plan, and purposes of our life, for us to be so successful in our destiny, of our passion, and release the highest level of awareness in our gifts, talents, and our abilities to see that success that we all deserve. And I'd like to thank you today for tuning in and that continued support from you all with the Passion Talk. I really appreciate all the likes, comments, and especially the subscribing to this channel. And as I say goodbye right now, I'd like you to tune in next week, June 5th, 2022 at 6:30. Thank you all again, and bye for now.